End of the line.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence.
You do.
Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Was burnt to the
It
ground.
began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
If you're being hunted, why would you stand on a balcony? Only if I had one. Okay, so I have to push down the professional so I can see the stories. Into the mission. Day to remember. Her final resting place. Okay, I have to look at what this is, otherwise they don't show. Electrocute her during the photo shoot. Obviously drop that. Ooh, put her to... from the roof of the mansion. Ooh. Okay, the private investigator we're probably gonna do. Just because it's cool. Photographer. Lawyer. Hunting rifle from the weapons locker. Okay, yes, we're doing the house cleaning. Which is this one. Okay, so we have to put it back to master. So we have a concealed weapon. We can go coin and fiber wire. Fiber wire is nice. Trudukin! I think we want a lockpick. We don't have a smuggled item we can put. Death in the... What? Funny. Pacify him with. Wait, what? We're what? With a. Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. Matter of guilt. Inspect the lawyer's computer. Make her upset about the bell. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Of course, we're gonna be the private eye. Of course, we're going to explore everything.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
I don't know, maybe cross the river where you can.
Phineas Whitmer, private
Open
investigator.
your eyes.
I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer, Madame Carlyle. Go right.
You can walk the dog over here. Once he walks over there, we can get him all the way over here and take him down.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Good job.
Hmm?
Killer.
Oh, man.
No, no, no.
Not a very smart man.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
Looking good, man. Looking good. If you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This'll just take a sec, sir. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
This is a big, big place.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madam Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madam Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madam Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47? Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. I think the crime scene has more clues, 47. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Yeah, I have it. I played it with you like a long time ago, broski. Must be where the graves. Yeah, I can see the graves. It's essentially a glass mausoleum. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Aaron Ford Jr.
Do you have a knife?
Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Do we have to be the lawyer? We just need to read the lawyer's stuff.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47. Oh.
Wait, what? Why do I have a... Okay.
Greetings, sir.
Did the portrait photographer
Mr.
check
Patrick,
out?
can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom?
Okay, what do I have to do to Patrick? Is it hit him with a... Patrick with
I
a
may not survive
pool.
an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing.
Now just come away with me. Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
How's everything coming along, Helene?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, so I just have to hit him with the pool ball while he's playing pool, right? I mean, that's easy enough. Go, buddy.
Whoa! Can someone help me?
He chucked that thing so hard.
We should get back to
No,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Do I like him, or do I like the fact he's not another knuckle-dragging rugby washout? Okay. Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound? What the? Look at me getting all giddy. It's like year 10 all over again, just without the awkward slow dancing. Excuse me? Who's there? Lovely.
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Madame Carla's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. There's no family without secrets, 47. but this family seemed to outdo most.
Hey. Whoops. That was weird. Hmm.
Kinds of interesting stories.
Are you only interested in me for the gossip? Oh, I thought we had a real connection. I'm heartbroken, Annie. You can keep trying. I should
So
let you back to.
yeah, same.
Did it register? Didn't.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you've worked with a lot of.
No, you
Sorry,
should
but I
probably,
think I. Right.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? He's probably not looking for anything serious.
So, that's all. Why would someone like that want to put the rest of their life on hold to get involved with some I didn't know, nobody like me?
The burnt down house out there. Goes over there.
You're being so coy. Could
So I
we
think,
put a pin in it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, you said.
Sorry.
Hello there, sir.
Come on.
Didn't you say something about a sheik before? What was he like? Did you fall for one of his beautiful daughters?
You still trying to drag my secrets out, Annie? You're persistent. I might have to keep an eye on you.
Oh.
I actually...
Probably.
Yeah, I
right.
should
Yeah,
let you go.
sorry.
Not working. Screw it. There's a place over here. The other side of this wall? Over here.
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering.
I should get back
Fernsby
to...
might. All right, later.
Need to go upstairs, right? Bathroom. Think so. Yeah.
This is a restricted area, and I can't let you through. You gotta move on. Sorry, you're gonna have to leave right now. Yeah, and don't come back. It's for your own good.
Means I'm gonna have to come in from above.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office space hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. Discover.
Know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last. As you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please
No need to panic.
do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
I wish he'd hurry up. This place is sucking the life out of me.
It won't hurt you to relax for a bit.
Alright, Butler.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. A quick glance, and I can see that you've already uncovered some relevant facts.
Okay.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake. Ah, my...
Okay.
Perfect mother. Who would have thought? You fucked up, didn't you? Staging your own death? A major, grandiose cock-up, I'd say.
Be quiet, Gregory.
Well, it shows you're only human, after all.
You have a way with words, Stan. Back off a little, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious
Okay.
last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Please just tell me what you know. I'll find out eventually. I always do.
Not my place to tell you anything.
I bet I'm in danger too. I have a right to know.
You're safe here. Don't you worry about a thing, ma'am.
Don't you worry about a thing. You're not the brightest, are you? This is bad. I can smell it.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. If that's all,
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Isn't there one more? One more girl, Emma.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron Virginia blossom.
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
Emma Carlyle.
Oh, you startled me. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me.
Guilty.
If you'd excuse me.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Guilty.
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Guilty.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed.
Guilty.
Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
Guilty.
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended.
Guilty.
She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad.
Guilty.
I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Huh. I'm gonna guess anything. I know where that staff member is.
The undertaker, Mr. Parsons, is not happy about putting on a pretend funeral. He's
Rosie,
worried about
tell
his
me what you did
reputation if
last
it gets
night.
out.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
expected as much.
Certainly are strange days.
I spent the evening with
I suppose
Patrick.
we'll never get an explanation.
We met
It's not
after
our
dinner
place to
and I went
question
home at
Madame
1 in the
Carlyle.
morning.
No, I know.
He said he needed someone real
Can't
to
help but
talk
wonder.
to. When he looks at you, it makes you
Would
feel
you
like
mind
the center
taking a
of the
few steps
universe.
away from me, please?
Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma.
Oh.
We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Motive. Motive, opportunity, access.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that Mark my words.
Nothing in her room. Is there one where I have to take her picture? One where I can kill her there. There's a maintenance ladder somewhere. I need a letter. No, I can't go anywhere. Five. 7. One 579. I got it this time.
Okay.
Damn you, Edwards. Answer your bloody phone,
1579.
you coward. How dare you interfere with my life like this? You're a nobody, a weasel, overreaching your competences. You are in way over your head, and I will make you pay. You can count on that.
Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. Don't move. One, 9. No, 7. One's the clock. Oh, it's 1, 9. I'm an idiot. It's 1795. Think.
Alexa Carlyle again. Don, this is how the land lies. Your law firm is deeply involved in this farce, and I demand that you personally take responsibility for your part. Get your arse overseas and help me straighten things out. That junior associate of yours in no way cuts it, and you know it. The disrespect you show me will have grave consequences, I promise you. So call me.
Okay, so that's 9.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Okay, let's not do anything stupid now.
Oh, God, help! Please, help me! Hey, why is this idiot? There's a psychopath on the loose. He needs to be stopped. Stay here. Good job. Thanks. We need it. Clear out. 0-2 out. Engage. Engage. Oh, help me! You gotta help me! Move to Tango's last known position. On the visual.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Target is lost. I repeat.
Okay, I should not be compromised. Yeah, I'm doing all the extra stuff. Okay, so not have that out. Go find the butler. None of them are on me.
Got nothing out in the corridor.
So what is this? That's the manor keys. Manor areas. There's one area I can't open. Second floor. It is in
Looking good today, sir.
no, not here.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Emma just killed her mom! Oh shit! I didn't even kill her! Wow! Okay!
I bet you have all kinds of interesting stories.
Oh my god, I don't believe that. That is hilarious. Where was this cane at? Is it in here? Here it is.
Sorry, but I think I... Right.
Wait, what? I am so confused now. How did she even die? It is on this floor. Over here? No.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you've
Over
won
here.
a lot of hype.
I should
Mr.
get back
Fernsby
to-
might.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to Emma and Gregory's room still. Wow, he was gonna give it to her anyway. Wow, and they still killed her. Well, we'll just end this. I'll redo this one another time because can I do any other challenges? I can't believe somehow killed herself. That is just wow. Find all the clues. Oh. Clue. Rebecca's room. We don't have. Which one was that? One right across over here. They're not the right boat? Oh, that's weird. So, I think the game's bugged a little bit, so we're just gonna go out the motorcycle. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Very strange.
I'm glad I wasn't in when Madame Carlyle showed up this morning. I'm sure my heart would have jumped if I hadn't.
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Oh, damn. Okay. Ooh. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
She turned on us.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah?
How about now? Over here! Cover me! Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional.
Retribution.
You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
He's gonna turn on us.